Now, let's do a little historical background. What is the Praetorium?
Yeah.
So they believe that right there, or they know right there, this is the Temple Mount. In the corner, they put the Fortress Antonia, named after Mark Antony. It is a massive structure, and it's about 105 feet high, about 10 stories high, 7 to 10 stories high. And it towered over the temple, and they would put Roman soldiers there to ensure that when the Jews got together for festivals, and they started getting some nationalistic fervor, if they got too excited, the Roman soldiers would come in, and they would put an end to any kind of rebellion. And so it was a symbol of Rome's authority over the Temple Mount. Okay? This is an up-close picture of it. They believe this is the Praetorium. Praetorium just means the office of the praetor. Praetor was a Roman military rank, like a lieutenant or a colonel or whatever. It was a praetor. And so a Praetorium was just his office. And so they believe that this is the Praetorium. Here's why. Because underneath they've discovered this. Can you see the etchings? It's an etching in the stone, and it's called the Game of Kings, or Basilicus. And the way it works, it's a board that they would etch into the ground, and there are several parts of it. The circle in the middle with the 8 spokes, that represents a crown. Okay? Then below it to the left, you'll see a B. That stands for the word Basilicus, or the name of the Game of Kings. To the upper right, you'll see, you can't really see it in this picture very well, but in the upper right, there is a semicircular line. That is the lifeline of the king, and in the middle of it, or at some point on it, there will be a triangle representing a triangular dagger, and that will be the point where the contestant would die. It would be that was their lifeline. The top right, the triple square that's divided up there, that's where they would roll the sheep knuckles or some kind of bone into, and that determined the moves of the game. And so what they're doing, and then the bottom right, you'll see a scorpion. That was the symbol of the Praetorium Guard, a symbol of death, a symbol of pain.